Bronx Brewery, Where You Stand, is a Berliner Weiss with cucumber and basil. I'll say that again. It's a Berliner Weiss with cucumber and basil. It's 4.5% alcohol. Let's give it a shot. So, a few things with this beer. I bought it strictly because of the description with cucumber and basil. I wasn't so much thinking about the basil part. I was thinking about the cucumber part. I was thinking about water infused with cucumber. And I was thinking about how refreshing that is. And I was thinking about a Weiss beer with cucumber. I could see that almost like as like a seltzer water or something like that. And unfortunately, and even the girlfriend said, this is something that it's got a lot of it tastes like seasoning. You taste the cucumber. It does taste like when you drink water with cucumber. You do get that. It's like almost like a seltzer water with cucumber. But the basil behind it just reminds me of like Italian seasoning you would be putting on chicken to put in the oven. She said that you could probably use this to cook. And it really is. I mean, as creative and as ballsy as this company was to make something like this, very hipstery. I mean, I try a lot of craft beers, but this is by far the most hipstery beer I've ever tried and have ever seen, really. Again, with the cucumber, slightly watered down, but you get this weird. The basil just reminds you of seasoning, and that you're seasoning like chicken or a roast to put in the oven for dinner, and it just I could see maybe cooking with this. But drinking a whole one of these would be very challenging. This is every time I take a sip, it's almost like I'd never tried it before, and it just all over again. I have to recalibrate my taste buds. My drinkability on this would be 1, maybe. I would see this if you had to drink one of these. If you really chose to drink one of these, I would totally say it would have to be in the warm months. On a scale of 1 to 10, I got to give this like a 2. Again, I got to give these guys credit for really trying. I'm not even sure who I would recommend something like this to. But again, so that's Bronx Brewery, Where You Stand. It's a Berliner Weiss with cucumber and basil, 4.5% alcohol from Bronx Brewery out of Bronx, New York. Hey guys, if you like that, why don't you head on over to my YouTube channel where I do more beer reviews, where I do all the drinking and you do all the listening and judging. I don't know how that's fair, but you're welcome.